Hello, 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 Leos, and welcome. Namaste. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sakaira and I read tarot. If you're not new, then you know who I am, you know what I do, and you know why you're here. Guys, I'm so excited. I almost didn't even want to finish the intro, but I felt called to do the intro, right? We made it to 100 subscribers. Leo, we did it. Yay. I thank you guys so much for vibing, for tuning in, for joining the family. And guys, you know, in honor of this major milestone, it is a major one, I will be doing a giveaway, my very first giveaway for the channel. So I will be raffling off 5 free readings and 5 free manicures, like fake nails, tips, whatever you guys want. And that's only for people who live in the New York City area where you can physically get your nails done, obviously. But for those of you who are interested in either the free reading or the free manicure, don't forget to comment below or write me on Instagram, DM me, let me know you're interested. I'll do a raffle thing. I'm still working through the schematics of it all, but we're going to get it done, guys. We're getting it done. And also in other news, we have the live event for the Gold of the Soul, Golden Conversations coming next week on the 4th of July. So if you have an hour and no plans, join me live on Zoom. We're gonna connect. We're gonna share some perspectives, do a little Q&A, and really get it going. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're vibing with the natural light. We're vibing with Mama Gaia today, period. All right, so this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you have those placements, this could be your reading. Guys, I always say if it's not your reading, you will know. Don't try to make it fit. Right? There will be 11 other readings, as I always say, that you could vibe with for the week and see what the energy is. All right, Leos, we got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So you could find yourself being in a really, I feel like Leos, you guys are going to be in your own energy, right? Because Leo, you rule like 5th house romance, right? And so I can see you guys really feeling yourselves in the month of July, really being in your own energy, flirting, being playful, real Leo-like energy. But let's see. We have, what is the energy? Y'all just flirting, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is what I was picking up on, guys. It's like you guys are really in your own energy. You guys are feeling yourselves. And it's like you guys are in this energy in the month of July of loving yourself, putting yourself first, having this respect for self. Period. And focused on your money. I feel like you guys are in this really good energy in the month of July when it comes to your love life. This to me feels like you're single, right? You're focused on self, you're focused on your money. And it looks like some of you are focused on healing. We have healing family issues. Under that, we have forgiving and learning, but it came out in reverse. And I do see that as symbolic because some of you guys are maybe going to feel a little hesitant or a little resistant to learning certain lessons or to forgiving certain people or letting certain things go in the month of July. But we'll see. We'll pull some more cards out and see. I do see you guys get into the bag, though. Focused on your money. It doesn't say, it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So for some of you, you could feel like your money is not straight, your money's not where you want it to be, and because of that you feel like you don't have much to contribute to a relationship. So therefore that's not your main focus. Your main focus is on healing, getting yourself together, loving yourself first. And of course you're going to be yourself. You're going to be flirting, right? Because what is a Leo without a little flirtatious energy? Period. Right? Leo Venus in the house. Period. All right, guys, but let's see. So we have for you guys in the month of July. And for some of you, it could be your birthday too, because you know Leo starts at the end of July. So some of you guys could be focused on your birthday. That could be why you're in really good energy as well. Doesn't have to be. We have wedding rings. It says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. At the back we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. And I was saying some of you guys could be feeling like restricted from something or like resistant to something. Some of you guys are addicted to, I'm looking at the imagery here. And she's literally shackled to a heart. Do you see like the heart is chained to her foot? Some of you guys are addicted to toxic relationships and you're working on freeing yourself from that. But with this wedding rings, this to me feels like this is what's coming in for you guys. It doesn't feel like in the month of July, was gonna say July that you guys would be getting married. But this wedding ring, it just feels like you guys are putting yourselves in a position to become somebody's partner, right? What I was saying was like, you guys realize you're not, like, it feels like that energy of like realizing you're not in a position to give to someone the way you would want to. But this is what's on your mind. It's like you're kind of making yourself ready for that person when they do come. It's like, when I do meet this person who I want to marry or who I want to settle down with, I want to make sure I have all my ducks in a row, right? I want to make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. Everything's copacetic. And so I feel like that's what it is. You guys are focused on yourself, but in the back of your mind, subconsciously, it's because you are preparing for some type of union. And this could be with someone who you know or someone who you haven't met yet. It doesn't feel like the primary focus of this reading is another person. It feels like the primary focus is you focusing on you, healing you, in order to manifest this wedding ring type of energy, right? Or not even to manifest, because I feel like it's manifesting naturally as you work on yourself. It's in order to prepare for it. Okay, so let's get into Moonology. And let's see what the energy is for the Leos. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the energy, Spirit? What is the energy? All right. What is the energy? Ooh, all right. We have be bold and make the first move. And then we have your hard work is paying off. Ooh. You and your loved ones are safe. Nice. All right, so with this new moon in Cancer, it feels like this is kind of tied to this like finances and career. It feels like you're trying to get yourself in a position financially to be able to take care of and support your loved ones. I feel like the focus, Leos, like you guys are more focused on your money than love, than anything else when it comes to this month of July. Because the only romantic energy I pick up on is flirt, and that feels like it's connected to other people. But everything else is like your finances and career. Love yourself first, then you're healing family issues, then you're forgiving and learning. So I feel like you guys are really just focused on self, which is not a bad place to be. We have what do you need to release here, and I feel like some of you guys could have a desire to really get your financial life in order, because you want to make sure you're able to support your loved ones, right? And that's what I was saying. It feels like you guys are working to become this person who can give or provide to the person who they're ready to, settle down with. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. You guys are going to be okay when it comes to being able to take care of and support those around you who you care for. With this be bold and make the first move, and then your hard work is paying off. I feel like this be bold and make the first move could be with this flirtatious thing. This is what I was saying. Like, it feels like this is the only energy I'm picking up on where you're connecting to another person. And some of you are wanting to act on it a little bit. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to act on it a little bit. Also with this, your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. It came right under finances and career. Capricorn is really about career and public status and their money, right? Very serious business, these Capricorns. And I feel like you guys are entering a cycle where all the work you've been putting into working on your finances, all the work you've been putting into, for some of you, manifesting money, it's coming to fruition, right? Now, guys, this was supposed to be about your love life, but Spirit is giving me the tea on a little bit more than that. So let's see what comes out now in the tarot. And let's see what the messages are there. All right. Guys, I was going to use the romantic tarot, but there's something about that deck that I still have not been able to vibe with. I'll have my shot at her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to shoot my shot, but not today. It wasn't today, guys. I didn't feel it today. All right. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For the month of July, Spirit, what is the energy? We have Judgment. We have the Hermit. That's Pluto energy. That's Virgo energy. We have the Two of Wands. That's fire energy. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords. That's air energy. And then we got two. The Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. All right, guys. So it's interesting because I saw what do you need to release under that you and your loved ones are safe. So it looks like Spirit is asking you to to make some action calls, right? We have be bold and make the first move. For some of you, this is being bold and making the first move to do that emotional releasing as well. Not necessarily acting towards another person, because Leos, for some of you, you guys could be making moves towards people who you're flirting with, but I'm really feeling like this month of July, there is little to no romance as it pertains to other people for you guys, the collective I'm channeling for. This really feels like, look, working on your money, getting yourself together. This is what's happening in love. You guys are focusing on self-love in the month of July for the Leos. And I feel like you guys are really counting them pennies, counting them coins, and looking at also where you're investing your time, your energy, things of that nature, because we have the sun here, right? Which is your energy, Leo energy. Leo is ruled by the sun. And I feel like you guys are really trying to gain illumination or clarity, or you will be getting clarity in the month of July on your investments. Some of you guys will be seeing your investments grow, right? Because the sun talks about growth and expansion. For others of you, you'll just be seeing things clearly when it comes to how you invest your time, where you need to invest your time better to have more growth and expansion in your life. But I feel like a lot of you guys are really focused on your money. Look, we got the Queen of Pentacles, independent, focused on your money, period, right? And so, guys, I just got the notification somebody registered for the event. You see, Leos, your good luck. All right, so we got Judgment. And I feel like you guys are being asked to make this first move when it comes to releasing, right? Going within so that you can, so that light can be shed. So that light can be shed. Guys, sometimes I really cannot even get the words right. But you're going to be shedding light on what matters to you, what is going on inside of you that needs to be released or that needs to change. Spirit is asking you to make that move. That's how you're going to be bold and make this first move. In order to now make plans for your future, right? And I feel like this is making plans from a place of balance, from a place of really just being in tune with a higher frequency. But then I do see here that in the month of July, we have this 9 of Swords. So it's like as you're making plans, as you're doing the introspection, some of you guys could have realized that you're making plans, but you're really not the most confident in these plans. Some of you have anxiety about the future. Some of you have worries and concerns about the future. And this really feels like concerns about if things are going to work out, right? Like it feels like you're doing all this work on self, but you really don't know if it's going to work out in your favor. Some of you guys are just really being tormented by the things that you're needing to release. And Spirit is wanting you to be proactive in your releasing, right? Do it with vigorous intention. And to really be, maybe this is how you're going to be bold to make that first move when you notice these triggers that come up to the surface for you. Spirit is going to want you to be proactive in your releasing of it, right? And you're walking away from the things that no longer serve you, especially on an emotional level. What do you need to release? I feel like the month of July for you guys is really going to be centered around releasing what you need to release. You're going to be having your guides show you the way. They're going to be shedding light on the things that are no longer working for you, because God, Source, the universe, is really asking you to make this final call, to really just give it up, right? Focus on self. Focus on what it is that you want, because I feel like you guys are also using, or let's say co-creating with the universe in order to bring this life that you want into fruition. But the universe is saying, if you want to work with me, you got to answer this call, honey. You got to do that releasing. You got to take that first step. You have to, you know how they say, God reward. Don't mind me. You know how they say God rewards those who put forth like the effort? I feel like God is asking you to put forth the effort. And God is not going to help you co-create this life until you put forth the effort, because you have to do the work in order to make yourself, where's the card? I'm looking for it, guys. In order to make yourself more respectable, right? It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like you can't attract this romantic partner until you love yourself the way you need to, or until you put in the work for yourself the way you're needing to, the way Spirit is asking you to. Period. So let's get some heart-shaped cards on the table, guys, and see what the message is for there. I don't know why I thought these were going to be quick messages, We got be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So some of you guys are going to be doing that reflection, right? That deep introspection on what needs to change, what needs to shift in order for you to get into alignment with the frequency of love, right? Love for self and then love for others. And it's like once you align with, it's like once you guys become aware of what you have been projecting, you become able, or you're enabled to, like spiritually enabled is what it feels like, to make the changes, to make the difference. Ooh, all right, I'll take this one because I like it. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And some of you guys are struggling with the decision, or you're going to be struggling with the decision of choosing a path in the month of July. And you're going to need to listen to your heart, to follow your heart, follow your guides. They're going to be speaking to you from your heart space. Some of you guys could be getting messages in your sleep telling you what your heart actually wants. So pay attention to your dreams in the month of July. And let's take this one. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this is what I was saying. It feels like you guys are focused on self because there's divine timing happening. Look, and then power. It says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And so some of you guys could be struggling to walk away, right? Emotionally, it could be. But I feel like some of you guys are really struggling to make up your mind about the path that you want to choose, because you want to make sure you're choosing the right path. That's a message coming through as well. But let's get some advice on the table for the Leos. And let's see. Because instinctively, you guys know what you're being asked to do. You guys are being asked to make a certain call, like to, you guys are being asked, and your guides are shedding light on like a certain path that you're being asked to take. And some of you guys feel scared to do so with this Nine of Swords. I just have to, like, as the messages come, guys, I'm just going to spit them out because I'm seeing it so many different ways. And you'll know your story, you know what resonates with you, you know your experience so far, so you'll be able to tell which message obviously is for you and which ones are for the rest of the collective. But take what resonates, guys. You know the vibes. So let's see. What is the advice for Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Leos? Two of Wands, it came out again. All right, so when it comes to making plans for your future, we have the Queen of Swords. You're going to need to be more logical than in your head. For some of you guys, it's going to be a balance of using the wisdom. This is not so much logic. I'm seeing the owl, and Spirit is showing me right now that this is not necessarily logic. It's using intellect, right? But using it from a divine wise or like divine wisdom type of place. Your guys are going to be connecting with you, and they're going to be giving you the direction or giving you the answers as far as when it comes to making choices, choosing a path, making a decision. And let's see, I'm seeing that you guys could be connecting with, look, the High Priestess is here. I was just saying your guys, and the Hermit. Your guides are here, guys. We got the Moon energy and we have Virgo energy. Some of you guys could be connecting with those signs. Doesn't have to be, or you could have it in your chart. If you guys hear my voice going like a little hoarse, I don't know what's going on with the throat chakra, but she's acting a little funny. So you guys could have something to say in the month of July that you're scared to say. But I really do feel like you guys are being asked to choose a path from a place of divine wisdom, because your guys are going to be showing you the way. They're going to be communicating with you, and they're going to be helping you to get clear in your mental space when it comes to making a decision, when it comes to choosing a clear path, when it comes to making plans for your future. So you just needed to tune into that, listen to that. I do feel like they're going to be speaking to you through your heart space, but it looks like the channelings are going to come through your mind. I think they're going to come to help you get clear in your mind, because it looks like you're going to be in this energy quite a bit in the month of July, which could be triggering for some of you guys. But your guides are there with you. They're supporting you, and they have your back 100%. So I'm going to leave this right here, Leos. If you vibe with this message of self-love for the month of July, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going.